Hey, what's up guys? This is Bearcat here for another exciting episode of Bearcat's Reviews, and today we got to review for you guys the first edition Star Wars Black Series Cal Kestis from the new Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order video game. And looks really good. I was able to luckily find the first edition one at Walmart of all, so you can find these first editions anywhere, but it's just they say first edition for the first week. Now the game is out now. I haven't played it yet, but I have been watching game reviews and I'm very excited to play this game and get the game eventually. But I will try not to, I will keep my viewings and talking about the figure or the character Cal Kestis limited so that it doesn't spoil the game at all for anyone who watches this and still hasn't played the game yet. So let's just take a look at the box here. So as you can see with all first edition figures, it's in this nice white box color instead of normal black. It says right here Cal Kestis with, and down here's the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order video game logo. He's got his nice little robot droid there. And then on the side here you can see it says Cal Kestis. And then on this other side here it says Cal Kestis again, and it says it's number 93 in the series. And on the back you got a little read up here of Cal Kestis in all these different languages. You can pause it right now if you want to see it. And another little silhouette of Cal Kestis. There's not much more at the bottom and not much more at the top. So let's crack open Cal Kestis and see how he goes. And here is Cal Kestis out of the packaging, and I gotta say this is a pretty cool figure. I love the looks of him, and he's held up pretty well, made pretty well. But first, before we talk more about the figure, we're gonna take a look at his accessories, and then we'll take a look at Cal Kestis. So for accessories, he doesn't come with much. He comes with his little explorer droid buddy from the video game, BD1. And BD here is a little creative guy. You can get it with him. Has a posability here on his legs here, as you can see. And his head's on a ball joint, so it does swivel around 360. And he does have a little ball joints here on his arms, on his little leg too. So there's that. And then for the other accessory we get here is a nice lightsaber in blue. Now I will say from what I've seen of the game, I won't say more about this saber because I don't want to spoil anything, but I will say from what I've seen you can change and customize your lightsaber and the colors of the blade too, but I think this is just like the basic design that you get in the game to start off, which I'm okay with it. I like the design. I also find it weird here how it's broken off, but that probably has more to do with the game. So there's those. And now taking a closer look here at Cal Kestis, I do gotta say I like this character and I like the actor playing him. It is very interesting to see. And his outfit design is really nice too. It's got that classic rugged on the run type of look to it. And I'm curious as to what this is. I will warn you, in the box it does get warped, and I could probably heat treat it with a hairdryer, but I just haven't taken the time to. But I mean, it gets back to shape eventually. And then he's got this little wrist communicator here and one glove look, rolled up sleeve. And this nice little vest. I have to say that it's creative. I like his design. I will say there's one problem with my figure. It's probably not that way with others, but if you look here on the base of the neck, it seems there was a plastic molding issue, and so he's got some slashes in his neck. But that doesn't really get in the way with posability. Now, for posability, he has a ball joint on his head, so he can go 360, and it does have a little bit of a pivot to it. Same, he looks up this far and down that far, so not much at all. I will say when you pose him with his head side to side, it does get a little, the vest here gets a little bit in the way, the little collar here. He has a single jointed elbow, so it bends a little over 90 degrees in the little wrist joint here, and his wrist swivel does go all the way around. Same articulation on this arm, up, except for the hand. The hand goes up and down instead of the forward and back. And then that's for the legs. You can kick out that far. Kicks forward this much, back not much because of all these backpack pockets and stuff. Thigh swivel here. He has a double jointed knees which bend pretty good. And then his ankles move down, up, and he does have ankle pivot. I want to show you guys in case you want to see, because in the ads you see BD1 can sit on his back. There is a trick I was shown for this. So what you do is you take BD and you rotate his head around all the way, and then you can take his arms and move them like this. And when you do that, you can just slide him right up behind the vest over here. So you'll just want to take his little legs here. You take the little feet and slide it up like this, and then you adjust them, and then it looks like the little scenes you see in all the trailer with BD on his shoulder. I just thought I'd like to show you guys that in case you decide to get the figure, the little trick you can do with it to mimic the game. So now that we've done and looked at that, we're going to get into size. So now we're going to do size comparisons here, and Kestis is standing at just a little under 6 inches. Yeah, a little under 6 inches, and we're going to do size comparisons with a few fellow Jedi. We have here Obi-Wan Kenobi from Black Series figure from episode 3. So there you have that scale together. And I don't think like I said, I haven't played the game yet, it just came out, and I don't think we'll see them together, but I thought putting this as a size comparison would be interesting. We have his fellow surviving Padawan, Kanan Jarrus, next to Kestis, so you can see how that scales together. And for basic 6-inch scale figure scale, we're going to have him scaled next to one of my favorite clone troopers, Captain Rex. So you can see how that scales together. Now, as you've seen from this video, I do highly recommend picking up Kestis. He is a great figure, good looking, and he's got great posability. Especially if you're going to pick up Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order game. I'm going to definitely pick it up, and I think this figure is great. I can't wait to play the game. It's made me more excited for the game, and I hope you enjoyed this review. Please let me know, like, comment, and subscribe. Please let me know what you think down in the comments below. And if you have a figure suggestion for me to review, let me know down below. I'll catch you guys in the next episode of Bearcat Reviews.